It's no secret that many celebrities are born into riches and comfort, but not all of them grew up in Hollywood's upper class. Future stars have to come up with creative methods to make ends meet before obtaining their big break. Today we're counting down 10 celebrities' strange jobs before fame. So let's take a look. Before we get started, be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos. Alright, let's get to it. At number 10, Meghan Markle wrote wedding invitations. No one can deny the irony here. While pursuing an acting career in Beverly Hills, the royal bride taught calligraphy, gift wrapping, and bookbinding at PaperSource. She also worked as a freelance calligrapher, and in 2005, she handwrote the wedding invitations for Robin Thicke and Paula Patton. While the royal family would not allow her for much color, Markle was allowed to put a few touches of her own design onto the invitations for her own wedding. The thank you cards, on the other hand, are probably to be handwritten by the Duchess. At number 9, Nicki Minaj was a waitress at Red Lobster. Nicki Minaj was most likely serving you fish at Red Lobster in New York City before she became a chart-topping rapper. Onika Mirage was just another frustrated employee working for the boss before she became Nicki or any of the other numerous stage identities. Nicki acknowledges that she wasn't the most gracious waitress since she was always searching for a way out when she was working as one. At number 8, Johnny Depp was a pen salesman. Johnny Depp, like fellow actor Gaboury Sidibe, sharpened his acting skills as a pen salesman. He promised them all of these if they buy a gross of pens for you. It was awful. However, I believe that was my first experience with acting, he adds. At number 7, Megan Fox wore a banana suit to promote a smoothie shop. Megan Fox had another tough duty to perform before spending long hours on film sets. A banana. That's right, the Jennifer's Body star put on a giant yellow fruit costume to promote a local smoothie shop. Someone had to dress up as a piece of fruit and stand out by the highway once a week, generally on Fridays. I was a gigantic banana, she told Ellen. At number 6, Fetty Wap was wrapping packages at FedEx. Fetty Wap, like many other celebrities on the list, needed quick cash here and there to fulfill his goals. The rapper's drive secured him a job at FedEx, wrapping parcels. However, he only stayed there for 2 days before moving on to the next similarly appearing job, a cashier at Popeyes. At number 5, Sean Connery was a coffin cleaner. Connery had a variety of professions before becoming James Bond, including milkman, lorry driver, and lifeguard at Portobello swimming baths, laborer, an artist model for the Edinburgh College of Art, and yes, a coffin polisher. He bleached mahogany coffins to make them seem like wood, according to the source, and worked for a Mr. Stark, who Connery described as having an extraordinary capacity to visually size up customers for their coffins. According to legend, he reportedly slept in a coffin overnight for a bet. At number 4, Gina Davis worked as a mannequin. Davis used to pay her rent by modeling apparel alongside the mannequins at Ann Taylor, before landing her first part in Tootsie. One time there was a window display where the mannequins were sitting at the table eating fake food. Davis explains how she obtained the job. I sat on one of the vacant chairs and stared out the window. She went to the retail store and sat on the unoccupied chair despite the warning of her coworkers. Someone saw me do it and he came to a halt to watch what was going to happen next. But I simply froze. I didn't realize it at the time, but I had an extraordinary capacity to remain still. After a while, the group gathered to see if the lovely actress was genuine or not. When I saw their focus was fading, I'd walk around like a robot. Well, that's not an electric mannequin since it's not plugged in, someone countered. So the next time she sat at the mannequin table, she placed a piece of wire down her leg to make the illusion seem even more believable. Brilliant! At number 3, Barack Obama was a Baskin-Robbins ice cream scooper. President Barack Obama used to scoop ice cream at Honolulu Baskin-Robbins in the mid-70s, according to a since-deleted LinkedIn post reported by the Dallas Morning News and validated by PolitiFact and ABC News. According to reports, the work left him so sick of ice cream that he gave it up for good. At number 2, John Hamm was a set dresser for films. A buddy introduced a teenage John Hamm to the epitome of an odd job while he was between jobs and out of luck. You can have my job, suggested a friend. I'm doing set dressing, Hamm told Esquire. I don't know how to do it, I said. They'll hire anyone, she claims. Fortunately, Hamm eventually landed his debut role as Don Draper on Mad Men, and the rest, as they say, is history. And at number 1, Warren Beatty worked as a rat catcher in Washington, D.C. The notorious man previously had what appears to be the worst job in history. He used to catch rats in the alleys of the National Theater in Washington, D.C. when he was 17. Of course, for money, not for fun. Well guys, that's it for this one. What'd you think about it? Let us know in the comments below. If you're new to our channel, be sure to subscribe and ring that bell to get notified about our latest videos. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.